Hi, I'm Nicole Pro's Sparkle Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today is all about multimedia, and I'm starting out with some printables that I found either online or on Etsy. If you watch my Facebook channel or page at all, you saw that I have made one of these for an event that was a fundraiser for one of our sweet friends with the Crafty Bunch. And I liked it so much I had to make myself one. Now mine is a little different, but kind of got some of the same elements. I found a 12 by 12 frame that I had in my stash and felt like it would be just perfect for my project. So I've taken that and put it down. Now I've got just a really stiff piece of, it's cardboard, but it's it's actually like the cover of a paper pack. So I'm using that as my background. Just taking the main two pieces that I want to use here and getting them all trimmed up and put down on the board. Some of you may know and some of you may not that I, in another lifetime, was going to a college to become a fashion designer. Actually a fashion merchandising person, but I think I really liked the designing aspect of it better. I probably would have changed at some point. But so I've picked out some pieces that are kind of a fashion look, and I also loved sewing back in the day, and so I just kind of put all that together in one piece of multimedia that I will cherish for a long time. So I wanted more of a black lace here, but I didn't really have any more black lace, so it turned out to be a dark gray. I just took my ink pad there and inked it all up. I noticed that the impression that was left behind on the paper I was using was really cool, so I went ahead and did that in that top left corner. Just trying out a few other little pieces there to see if I like them, but I don't end up using that black piece that I had there. This one I liked, so we're putting that down there. Just distressing the edge a little bit there. All right, so there's my main background, and we're gonna build on that. I picked up some of this, I don't know, netting off of Whatnot, and wanted to use it. I've been trying to figure out how to use this necklace that I've got here too, but it really won't work, and I'm thinking if I cut it or trim it in any way, it's just gonna fall apart, so I don't end up using it, but maybe another project. I put that netting down, and then here's the frame I'm using. See how that's the back of a paper pack? This frame, I'm not sure. I think I got it at Goodwill. A little bit of piece of that pink sparkly trim there. I love that trim, and that's the last of it, so had to use that. Now I'm going to bring in some other little pieces. This is just a shoe that I found in a printable, and I cut this out, and then I realized I don't really like the red color of it. So there, I mean, it looks okay, but this green shoe that I found here really works really good, because one of the ladies is in a green dress. So I'm now trimming that out. It has on the shoe some bling, and I want to accent that. So I'm going to take some rhinestones and just add them on there. Well, I'm going to distress it first, and then we're going to take some rhinestones and add it to the shoe so that it's really blingy. This is a great time for me to tell you that this is part of a playlist with Take 5. The subject is mixed media, and so hopefully you'll take a few minutes to watch all of the videos in the playlist. I know that you will enjoy it. I think we've got that all sparkled up, and so I'm just putting those away. I want to, oh no, I'm adding more. Surprise, I'm adding more. So I'm going to let you guys just listen to a little bit of music while we get through this next part.
In a little town where the sun shines bright, lies a girl who dances with pure delight. With her glitter and glue, she makes magic every day, creating her dreams in a colorful way. She's got ribbons and jewels, a heart full of cheer. With every stitch and every note, she brings love near. Oh, she sparkles like the stars in the night, with a smile that can make everything right. In her world of fashion, she's the queen of the scene, crafting a life that's a beautiful dream. Dresses made of sunshine, hats that make you grin, with every twirl down her spinning rings. Pillows, painted needles, and she's painting her story with each brush stroke. The canvas of laughter, spirit awoke. Oh, she sparkles like the stars in the night, with a smile that can make everything right. And in her world of fashion stars, she's the queen of the scene, crafting a life that's a beautiful dream. And when the music plays, she's lost in the sound. Every beat, every note, she's homeward bound. With her friends by side, they sing along. In this world full of love, they all belong. Her heart is a treasure, her soul is the light. Which each creek says she backwards about to fly, so that you trap her in the shadow. In their sparkling world, there's no hope. She sparkles like the stars in the night, where she's a smile that can have that freezing. She whirl away home, but she does the same. That she sparkles, flashing stars in the green to the same. With the band beside, they sing along. It was worth in a life that's a beautiful dream.
All right, so I'm finishing up here with more rhinestones to make a necklace on the one girl here, and then I put some earrings on the other one. I like to take my like a brush that's kind of got a stiff bristles to it, and get rid of any extra glitter there that didn't stick. I found a green piece of rickrack that I thought would be really cute. And so I put that down the middle there. And then we're going to put the two ladies here. Now, one I will put on with some foam tape to make it stick up a little bit here. I'm only using one layer of foam tape, but on the larger lady, I'm going to use 2 layers to get her even more, I guess, higher off of the page, I guess is what I want to say. So I want to thank the hosts of our playlist today. That would be, sorry, I think my cat was walking through, and so it kind of knocked my stand. But the hosts of the playlist today are Jeannie from Jeannie's Palette and Christy from Funky Junk Inspiration. You'll find their links in my description. And so I did put that lady in the beautiful dress there on that side. Still trying to decide if I want to add this or that, or how I can make it work, but some things work, some things don't. I did cut off a piece of a velvet ribbon, and I had a brooch that we're adding as well. And so now I'm just gluing some additional things down. I appreciate you being here today and watching this. And if you do like what I am doing, which is different from week to week, I would appreciate if you would, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little button that has the bell on it so that you'll be notified when I release a new video. You can also find me on Facebook. I spend a lot of time there. I am also kind of starting out on Whatnot. I do sell some things there. And where else? I have a, I guess it's a page. I'm not sure what they call it over on Pinterest. But I'm not as active there as I should be. But I was just telling you, you can find some things there from me as well. So you see now that I've put that first layer of foam tape on, I'm going back and putting a second layer just to make her stand out a little bit more from the page. I will also use, because I'm not like 100% confident on this tape, I'm going to use some hot glue as well. And there's the hot glue. Now, I love the idea of having the brooch there in the corner, but I didn't like the shape of the piece of ribbon. And I like to kind of distress it. So I just took my little pair of pliers and pulled on the edges a little bit to get it to ravel a little bit. All right, so to get the brooch down, I did use some, I believe, B7000 and some hot glue. I had to really squeeze this B7000. I think it's time to get a new, tube because it was difficult. All right, so I want to add some buttons. So I've got my big jar of buttons out here, and we're just going through them. To find a few that I like, and then we'll put those down as well. You guys see anything here that you like? I have all kinds of buttons, old, new, every color in the rainbow, but I found the ones that were just perfect. And here in just a minute, you'll see I guess my cat walked through again there. Sorry. Oh, yes. I was like, get out of here. You're going to see a close-up of the project that will give you a really better look. So here we go. All right, there's that shoe. I love it. And then we've got the glitter on our beautiful lady there. The buttons up in the corner. More buttons. And there's our lady there behind the Vogue pattern and the brooch. I really want to say thank you again for being here with me today. I hope that you'll come back and see more. So until next time, guys, thank you.